Hey, welcome back. This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And boy, there are so many things going on. I'm getting confused and lost. Well, that's kind of easy for me lately. Anyway, Dave sent me an email reminding me about the review he did of the new Sangean ATS-909X2. Now here's Dave's main webpage, and Dave's been a contributing editor to Passport to World Band Radio, an excellent book. It came out in like a book form every year for the years 2000 and 2009. So he's got plenty of experience of writing, editing. Here is the review. I'm just going to quickly go over it, and I'll let you go read it in detail, because it will probably take you at least an hour to read it, because there is so much information. And this is the latest information about the latest version of the ATS-909X2 portable receiver. So I'm just going to go over a few things. He's reviewed both the 070 version of firmware, and now this is an update for the latest 073 version, which corrected many of the problems in the 070 version. Anyway, okay, and he tells you right up front here, he says, if you own the ATS-909X2 with firmware 070, U.S. owners can contact Sangean America for an upgrade or information how to get an upgrade. And European owners can contact Sangean Europe BV. And these are links so you can contact them. Now here is, right at the beginning, he lists what he considers the pros and cons of this brand new radio. And the list is extensive. So I'm not going to even attempt to go through this stuff, because there's just so much information. One of the main things he points out, that they've added the airband to this version. And you look at the list, it just goes on and on and on. And then here's the cons. It's a pretty long list too. So you need to read through this. Like I say, there's too much information for me to go over, even go over it, much less read it with you. You just have to go to his website, and I'll put the link to this particular page on his website so you can read this yourself. Then he goes into size, weight of the cabinet, and he compares it to the old 909X. Some of the features that are different. Like I say, it's now got an airband. The display is bigger. The external antenna jacks are different. Talks about that. Here's actually a picture of them. Talks about an improved internal AA charger. And it includes the 9-volt DC AC adapter, which he says is improved also. The display is larger. This is the X2 here. You can see the numbers are bigger. It looks like the actual display area is the same, but a lot of the writing is bigger, easier to read. And there's more information. He talks about all that. Tells you about there's 3 brightness modes now on the backlight. tuning steps for each band. Shortwave whip sensitivity improved. That was always an issue, that it didn't receive very good on the built-in antenna. It says it's improved. Talks about the bandwidths that are available. I mean, this is like pages and pages of information. I mean, he's worked very hard getting all this information put together. It's got 1,674 memory channels. Wow. And then he talks about the switching power supply included, and it's improved. The Wi-Fi interference issue that he talked about in a previous review of the 070 firmware, that's been corrected. This weird bug was totally fixed in firmware 073. And then there's his bottom line, what he thinks about the radio, and I'll skip off of that because I want you to go to his excellent webpage and read this article. That's it. I want to thank Dave for allowing me to show you his page. And again, this is his main page right here. And he's got hundreds and hundreds of reviews. Look at all this. And as you see, he goes into extensive detail. So if you want information about certain radios, here's the place to go. That's it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.